Hello and welcome to Lunchtime Control. So none of these exercises should be painful. You should feel like you're in control of every movement you're doing. So if you feel it's too hard, go back a level. If it's too painful, just stretch during that time. So as I said, it is all about postural awareness and movement control. So I always like to start with body setting so we know where we're supposed to be before we crack the exercises. So find yourself in the middle of the mat, feet together, bring your toes out and your heels to meet. This is your starting position. The 3 points of contact with the ground should be your big toe, your heel, and your little toe. So now just practice pressing a big toe into the mat. Add in the heel, and then as you add in the little toe, you should feel your arch just open up a little bit. Nice soft knees, no big bend, no hyperextension, just a nice soft knee. Moving on to the pelvis, we're going to start with some pelvic tilts. So you're just going to stick your bottom out, then tuck that pelvis under. Just do a few of those, try and get the movement. Your upper back should stay really nice and still. This is just coming from your pelvis. Good. Find that middle ground and engage through that core towards that belly button. Your ribs should stay relaxed. Think about having a nice open collarbone, like a smiling face. So your really open collarbone. And lastly, make sure your spine's really nice and tall. Think about a helium balloon at the crown of your head, drawing up really nice and tall, elongating that spine all the way up. So we've got the 3 points of contact with our feet, our soft knees, engage through the pelvis, relaxed ribs, open shoulders, open collarbone, and nice long tall neck, growing tall all the way through the spine. Okay, let's get started with the exercises then. So we're going to start with an overhead reach. So palms facing each other, feeling like you're holding a beach ball. And you're just going to reach your arms overhead. Good, think about growing tall with your neck as you this. Make sure you bring your back to bring your arms up. Your neck should stay really nice and tall, not poking your chin through. Okay, we're going to go into a hip hinge with this. So as you overhead reach, hinge back with your bottom. So keep your knees relatively straight. They can bend a little bit, but the hinge should be coming at your hip joint. As you do this, try not to stick your chin out and look forward. Keep that neck nice and long. When you get down to parallel with the mat, the head should be looking straight down at the mat. Nice long neck. Keep reaching overhead with your arms, get those thumbs to the ceiling as you hinge back with your hips. Really nice. So you should start to feel a bit of a stretch of your hand from those hips. Okay, as we come back up, we're going to come back up onto our big toes. So hinge onto our big toes. Sit back onto the heel and hinge as we come up onto our big toes. So up, sitting back. Nice and tall when we go up, really lengthening through that neck, open collarbones. Think about that body setting we just did. So hinging back from the hips, feeling the stretch in your hamstrings, then growing tall onto your big toes, opening through the chest and shoulders, lengthening through the neck. Okay, next one, we're going to hold up the top on our big toes. We're still going to reach overhead, relax our arms, but we're staying on our big toes. Really nice and controlled. Focus on that posture. Try not to roll onto the outside of your feet or your ankles. Really keep the pressure through that big toe. Nice relaxed ribs, open collarbone, really long neck. Good, and sitting down onto the heels again. Okay, this time we're going to go to a single leg hip hinge. So if you can't hold your balance, just slide your foot along with it. If you can, lengthen through that leg, drive the knee up. So come with me now, so drive the knee up, hinge on that hip as you reach overhead. Nice long neck, nice long spine. If you're sliding on the floor, just use it for balance, but you can still bring the knee up at the end. If you can, lift it the whole way, really lengthen through that big toe. Get that leg as long as you can. Keep the hips square to the mat, no rotation. On the next one, hold the knee up. Just going to hold this balance, really focusing on our posture. Nice wide collarbones, long through our neck. If you feel you've got the balance, you can go up and down onto your big toe. If you can't, just hold the balance with your heel on the ground. But really engage through this core, nice tall posture. Good. We're just going to hinge back again. Foot on the ground if you need the support. You've not really lengthened through that leg and arms. Reaching away, keeping square through the trunk. 2 more. Last one. Good, and standing up. Really nice. We're going to switch to the other side. So same again. Slide if you need and drive the knee, or really lengthen through that leg and drive up. Think about that neck again. Don't just poke that chin out as we go parallel to the mat. Have that face looking straight down at the mat. Really reach with those arms, thumbs to the ceiling, pointing that big toe, getting the length through there. Good, really nice. One more. Then we're going to hold the balance here. Really focus on the posture here. Nice upright knee, engaging through the core. If you can, up and down onto that big toe. Try not to roll onto the outside of your foot. The big toe will maintain your balance better. Good, just hold it if you can't go up and down onto your toe. Good, and we're going to go back. So lunging that leg away, driving the knee through. Really reaching with your fingers and your toes to get the length, but staying square with your trunk, really nice and controlled. Good, open those collarbones, lengthen through the neck, engage through the core. Good, holding at the top. Place your feet down. We're just going to come up and down on both big toes now. You're going to hold up the top onto your big toes. And we're just going to relax our arms up and over. Keep the pressure through the big toes. Keep focusing on that really nice tall posture. Really open up through those shoulders. Really lengthen up through that neck. Get that tall posture. Keep pressing through your big toes. And relax down. Give your legs a shake. Really nice start. So we're going to do a spinal roll down, and we're going to start with the mat work in the session. So spinal roll down, tuck your chin to your chest, then roll one vertebrae down at a time. Keep your hips squeezed in all the way from the hips and down. Okay, we're going to come onto our back here. The first exercise we're going to do is bent knee drop out. So lengthen that crown of the head to the top of the mat. Open those collarbones so the tips of your shoulders are in contact with the mat, palms facing the ceiling. One knee up, then the next, and really engage through the belly button, through that core. Level 1 of bent knee drop out. You're going to keep your feet where they are, and one knee is just going to rotate out, drop out. Level 2, exactly the same, but you're going to lengthen the other leg and drop that knee out. Really making sure you keep that nice long neck, open collarbone. Level 3, same as level 2, but then you lengthen the leg at the end, but really keeping that pelvis square to the ceiling. Okay, so level 1, level 2, level 3. Pick your level. I'm going to do level 2 to demonstrate. Nice long neck, open collarbones. Inhale to prepare. Exhale into position and go. Okay, as you do this, you should feel it in the front of your core, nothing in your back. If you're feeling it in your back, lift your knees up towards you more, or go down the level. Try and keep that neck nice and long. Don't poke that chin into the air. And really keep this pelvis, these hip bones, square to the ceiling. Imagine they're headlights and they're staring straight at the ceiling. We don't want them dipping one way. Really open through those shoulders. Don't let those shoulders leave the mat. Really widen through those collarbones. Nice. A few more. Keep engaged through that trunk. Keep it nice and square and solid. 2, 1, and relax. Really nice. No rest for this one, so straight onto the other side. So up into the starting position. Level 1, just drop the knee. Level 2, straighten and drop. Level 3, drop and extend. I'm going to do level 2 again. So set your neck, shoulder blades, engage through that core. Inhale to prepare. Exhale into position and go. Good. I'm really focusing about keeping my upper body really relaxed. Opening through those collarbones, lengthening through the neck, breathing through my diaphragm. Really getting the air all the way into my lungs. And just letting my lower body work. So my pelvis is staying square to the ceiling. My knees just dropping out and in. Really nice and relaxed through that upper body. Getting this lower core to work. Getting those obliques to work to stop that knee falling out. Really nice. A few more. Keep breathing with it. Keep that relaxed upper body, that long neck. Good. 4 more. Keep engaged through that front core. And relax down. Really nice. We're going to go straight into scissors now. So same starting position as what we just did. So level 1, you're going to drop one heel to the ground and switch. And again, think about those headlights on that pelvis, keeping square to the ceiling. This isn't moving at all. Upper body's relaxed. It's just that lower body stretching. Level 2, same, but you straighten out when you switch. So tap and straighten. And again, really focus on those headlights. Level 3, lower both your legs to where you can control, where it's still in the front of your core. And then you're going to flatten them. But it's really important you feel it through here and not in your back. So ensure you're feeling it in the right place and controlling that movement. So I'm going to do level 2 with you guys. So tap and straighten. When you're ready, inhale to prepare, lengthen that neck, widen the shoulders. Let's go. Good. Really focus on that pelvis staying square. Nothing in your trunk should be moving. You should be engaged in through to your belly button. The whole pelvis staying square to the ceiling. Just those legs either tapping or straightening or fluttering for level 3. Let's refocus that upper body, making sure it's relaxed. The shoulders should be wide, really open, touching the mat. That neck should stay long. The crown of the neck should slide up the mat, looking straight at the ceiling. I'm relaxing my breathing, filling my diaphragm to keep everything in the upper body nice and relaxed. It's just my lower body doing the work here. Good, and then remember you must feel it in the front of your core. If you're doing the flutters in level 3, make sure nothing's coming into your back. You should all be feeling at the front. Okay, a few more, really well done. Keep lengthening out with level 2 and 3, really pointing through the big toe. Lengthen through your spine. 3, 2, and relax down. Really well done. Okay, the next one we're going to do, it's our last one on our back before we go on to our bellies, is the oblique prep. So level 1, your feet stay on the ground. Level 2, your knees are in the same position. We're going to imagine our trunks are a sheet of A4 paper, and we're going to draw a diagonal line across. Your left hand's going to go behind your head. Your right hand, palm's going to face the ceiling. And I'm going to fold my shoulder towards my hip over that diagonal line I just created in my trunk. Lifting with my chest bone, and I'm not pulling on my neck with my hand. That's just supporting my neck. I'm lifting with my chest bone, reaching my other arm towards the end of the room. Okay, so let's get ready. Level 1, feet on the ground. Level 2, tabletop position, hand behind your head, palm facing the ceiling. And let's initiate with our chest bone, folding over that sheet of paper, shoulder to hip, lifting with that chest bone, not pulling on the neck. Good. Really fold over as much as you can. Get the height through the chest bone and rotate over that piece of paper, folding over it. Good, really nice. Good, we're going to hold up the top and you're just going to pulse at the top for 10. Really fold over that sheet. 4. And relax down, really nice. No rest, we're going to go straight onto the other side. So place your right hand behind your head, left hand palm facing the ceiling. Level 1, feet on the ground. Level 2, knees into tabletop position. Inhale to prepare a nice long neck. And let's fold over that sheet of paper, initiating with our chest bone. Folding shoulder to hip, really reaching with our other hand to the end of the room. Not pulling on our head, leading with that chest bone. Really folding all the way over that sheet of paper. Keep your hips square to the ceiling. That shoulder's folding towards that hip. Really nice. You start to feel it at the top of your abdomen here. Your ab muscles working really well. Okay, you're going to hold at the top and pulse for 10. Really squeeze over. Good. 5 more. Come on, get the height with the chest. And relax down and lengthen out. Really well done. We're going to roll onto our bellies now. And we're going to do some on our front. So the first one we're going to do is swimming. So place your forehead on the mat so you've got a nice long neck. Really lengthen through that neck. Engage through your belly button towards your spine to engage that core. Level 1 here is you're just going to lift one arm up, then the next, keeping the forehead on the mat. Nice long neck and just reaching with that arm. Level 2, you're going to lift through that chest bone, but really important to keep that nice long neck. Don't stick your chin out. Keep looking straight at that mat. Nice long neck. Lift the arms up, and you're going to do the same. It's also important to engage through your belly button here and not squash your belly down into the mat. Okay, level 3, same as that. So lift through your chest bone, lift the arms. You're going to alternate, lengthening one leg up and arm, opposite leg, nice long neck. So I'm going to do level 3 with you guys. Pick your level. Level 1, forehead on the ground, arms only. Level 2, chest up, long neck, arms only. Level 3, adding in the legs. Okay? Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lengthen the neck into position, and let's go. So really reaching nice and long through your fingers and your toes. Let's engage through our core, so drawing our belly button towards our spine, making sure we're not really pressing our belly down into the mat. We should be supporting our spine and core as we do this. Lengthening through that neck, still looking straight down at the mat. Keep that nice long neck. Okay, we're going to hold up this time and just pulse that side. Really reach up as high as you can whilst controlling through your core. Okay, switch sides and pulse. Really engage through the core, don't arch that back, and alternate again. Let's try and get some height with our arms and legs if you're doing level 3. Lengthening through that neck, engaging through the core, and hold and pulse. Really get the range as we pulse. How high can you get it whilst engaging the core and neck? Switch, hold and pulse. Good, and relax down. Really nice. Let's lengthen out our abs that we just worked before. Next one we're going to do is leg pulling prone. So our hands are just forward of our shoulders. Our knees are underneath our hips. Level 1. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, we're going to shoot over into a straight arm plank. Nice long neck and spine like we just practiced in the swimming. Really high through our chest and long through our arms. Level 2, you're going to add in a leg. So you're going to reach and lift. Hover back, reach and lift. Level 3, opposite arm, opposite leg. So reach and lift, hover back, reach and lift. Okay, so level 1, straight arm plank. Level 2 with the legs. Level 3, legs and arms. I'm going to demonstrate level 2 with you guys. So inhale to prepare. Lift that chest, lengthen the arms, lengthen the neck. Exhale, let's go. So I'm doing level 2. So I'm hovering back, then extending one leg as I straighten over. I'm keeping my chest nice and high, really long arms, nice long neck, engage through my core. If you're doing level 1, engage, keep that chest high, nice long arms, hover and then reach over. Level 3, try and lengthen through those fingertips as well as you're stretching out. Okay, on the next one, we're going to hold. I'm going to pulse the leg. If you're doing level 3, pulse arm and leg. Doing level 1, hold. Okay, hover back, hold on the next side, and pulse. Good, really nice and tall through the chest, long through the neck and arms. Hover back and back to alternating. Really squeeze and lengthen through that leg if you're doing level 2 and 3. Get the range. Really lengthen through your neck. Nice long spine. Okay, one more each side and we're going to hold and pulse. So hold and pulse. Stay strong through your core, strong through your chest. Hover back. Last one, lengthen and pulse. Really stay high through the chest, long through the neck. Hover and return. Just sit back into child's pose for a second, rest yourself. So the next one we're going to do is a one leg kick. So hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Level 1, you stay in this position. You kick your heel to the air, then your toe. And keeping my back really nice and square. It's only coming from my hip, this movement. So pump my heel to the air, then the toe. Level 2, very similar, but tuck your toes under. Lift your knees a couple of inches off the ground. And same again, heel, toe, keeping square through the trunk. Level 3, go into a straight arm plank. Bring the knee in and pump heel, toe again. So I'm going to do level 1 with you guys, so my knees are staying on the ground. Level 2, lift your knees. Level 3, straight arm plank. Inhale to prepare, lift that chest, lengthen the arms, lengthen the neck, let's go. Heel, toe. Really engage through your core. If you're doing level 2 and just lifting those knees slightly off the ground, keep really tall through the chest, lengthen through the neck. Make sure you're not arching your back. This should all be coming through your hip, pushing with your heel, then your toe, all the way through the ceiling. Squeezing your bottom to get that range. Engaging your belly button into your spine, so to make sure we're not arching our back. Should start to feel this in our bottom. Good, really well. Lengthen through that neck. Don't let it drop. 5, get a height, come on. 3, all the way up. 2, 1, and relax. We're going to go straight to the side. So reminder, level 1 knees on the ground, level 2 knees up, and pulse. Level 3, straight arm plank, and pulse. I'm going to do level 1 again. So nice long neck, lift that chest up, lengthen the arms, inhale to prepare, and let's go. Heel, toe. Really through the hip, stay strong through that lower back, through the neck. Your whole trunk should be really long and strong. The only movement coming from that hip. Heel, toe, let's get the height. How high can that heel get in the air and the toe? Get the range. Really reach for that range, but not at the expense of the back. All through the hip. Really pushing high into the air with that heel, toe, Good, start to feel it in your bottom. Squeeze that bottom, get the height. Strong through your core, strong through your chest and neck. Keeping those long arms. Nice relaxed upper body. Good, 5 more. Let's get the height in this last 5. 3, 2, 1, and relax down. Stretch it out into child's pose. Have a little breather. And then we're going to come onto our side. So, lengthen your arm out in front and use it as a pillow, so relax your head on it. Shoulders, hips, feet should all be in a nice line, and your knees out at 45. Here there's no different levels, we're just going to do a clam and a duck to work. So to do the clam, lift your feet up into the air, and we're going to open the knees, keeping strong through the trunk, just pivoting through that hip. With our rest of the clam, we're going to lengthen the bottom leg and lift it to the ceiling, working our inner thigh, our adductors. So back to the starting position, nice long neck, shoulders, hips, feet, all in one line. Let's lift our feet up and let's go. Knee to the ceiling. Really open up, get as wide a range as you can. Engage through that core so you're not rotating back through here. It should just be from your hip that's opening up, really squeezing your bottom together, getting that knee all the way to the ceiling, getting that range. Really nice. Good, let's think about that relaxed upper body, that nice long neck, long arm, open collarbones, breathing coming through our diaphragm, and we're just opening through this knee. 5 more, really reach for the height in this last 5. Really good. 1 more, good, relax that knee in front, lengthen the leg underneath, and let's reach it to the ceiling. Good, really lengthen through that big toe and reach as high as you can to the ceiling. Make sure you're not squashing your side into the mat, your core should be engaged. It's just your leg that's moving. Getting that height, really reaching with that big toe into the air. Good. Really reach, get the height. Good, relaxing that upper body. 4 more. Back into clam, so knees forward, feet up, open the knee. Really get the height this time. Open all the way up to the ceiling, engaging through that core, getting that range, really squeezing your bottom together. We're going to go for pulses, so hold at the top and we're just going to pulse. So only that top range, engaging through the core. Really nice, relax that upper body. 5 more, really get that range. How high can you get the knee? 2, 1, relax that knee forward, straighten the bottom leg, and lift it to the ceiling. Really good. Lengthening through that big toe, getting a height, really working that inner thigh. Good. How high can you get up? Engaging through that core, don't squash your side into the mat. How high can that big toe rise off the mat? Working that inner thigh. 5 more. Get the height each time. And relax. Really well done. Switch on to the other side. And we're going to do the same on this. So lengthen that bottom arm. Use it as a pillow. Shoulders, hips, feet all in a nice line. Knees out in front. Let's lift our feet up and let's start. Knees open. Good. Really squeeze that bottom together. Engaging through this core. Lengthening through that neck and opening through the collarbones. Let's focus on keeping this upper body really relaxed. And the work's just coming down here through our hip, squeezing our bottom together, opening the knee. The higher you can get that range, the more you can open the knee to the ceiling, the better. Really squeeze that bottom together. Relax that upper body, but make that lower body work. Really squeeze that feet together as you open the knees. Good, 5 more. Let's get the range, really push it open. Last 2, how high can you get? Nice, relax the knee forward, lengthen the bottom leg, and let's bring it up and down. Go for height here, really lengthen that big toe, so lengthen the leg, and then reach it up to the ceiling. Engage through the core, so there's nothing happening there, it's all happening through the hip. Really long leg, really reaching it up high. Good. We've got 1 more climb on this, then just a side plank before we stretch. So really work hard on these last few. Get that height through the leg. 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet back and up. Straight back into climb. Really open wide. Engaging through that core. Squeezing through that bottom. Let's get the height. Open the knees all the way. Nice long relaxed neck. Open collarbones. Engaging through that core. Good. Hold the knee up. I'm going to pulse for 15. So back to the middle and then really open up wide. Last 10. Come on, get the height. Really reach up as high as you can with that knee. Really squeeze your bottom together. Get that range. Last 5. Really good. 2, 1. Relax that leg forward. Straighten the bottom leg. Straight up and down into those adductors. So really reach through that big toe. Lengthen to the ceiling. Engage through that core. Don't squash the mat. Lengthen through that neck. Really reach with that big toe. How high can you get? Come on. Last 10. Reach with that big toe. Come on, let's go for height. I'm really reaching as high as I can. 5 more. And relax. Really good. Well done. So we're going to stay on this side and do a side plank. So level 1. On your knees, on your elbow. You're going to squeeze your bottom up and hold a knee side plank. Nice, long, strong spine. Level 2, we're going to go onto our feet. So we're going to come up, nice, long, strong spine all the way through your neck, really solid. Level 3, you're going to add in a hip abduction. So lifting that leg up, engaging through the core. It's the last exercise, so push yourself. Level 1 on your knees, level 2 straight, level 3 straight and up. I'm going to do a level 2 with you guys. I might add in a level 3 if I'm feeling strong. Okay, when you're ready, inhale to prepare, exhale, let's lift. Really think about that nice, long, strong spine. It should be one long line, your spine, through your neck, your upper back, and your lower back. Engaging through the core, squeezing through the bottom. If you want to add in a little bit of level 3, hold that leg up. Get that bum that's just worked really hard in the climb fired up. 10 more seconds. I'm going to hold up for this last 10. Join me if you can. You can also do it in the knee one and lengthen that leg up. 5, really lengthen. And relax down, really good. Last one, onto your other side. Knee, plank, straight plank, or straight plank and lift. I'm going to do a mixture of 2 and 3 again. Okay, inhale to prepare, exhale and up, lengthen through that spine, nice and long. Lift if you want to for level 3, but really engage through that core, squeeze through your bottom, a nice long neck, so keeping that nice long line. Give that legs lift, lengthen through that big toe, make it a nice long leg, don't let it come forward, keep it up and to the side. Nice long neck, keep opening those collarbones, keep breathing. Last 10 seconds, lift if you can. Get higher if you can. Last 5 seconds, get that height, keep reaching. 3, 2, 1, and relax down. Really well done. We're going to go into some arm openers to start. So one arm in front, you're going to reach the top arm open, Draw it back like a bow and arrow, and rotate round. So reaching forward, draw it back like a bow and arrow, then rotate your upper body round. Just start to slow your breathing with this. Take some nice deep breaths, open up through your chest. Good, rotate onto the other side, and we're going to do the same. So reach, then draw back and rotate. Nice deep breaths here, really slowing that breath rate. And opening through that chest, get the air all the way to the bottom of your lungs. Rotating all the way around. Good, next one, we're going to roll onto our back. Put our right foot onto our left knee and draw our left knee into our chest, so hugging behind the thigh. And this should get a bit of a stretch into your right bottom. You can lengthen the left leg as well if you want to get a bit of a hamstring stretch. But let's remember our posture as we stretch. So nice long neck, nice open collarbones, and just relax and breathe into that stretch. Pull in even more if you want a bit of a bigger stretch. Good, relax down. Put your left knee onto your right knee, left foot onto your right knee. Hold behind your thigh and pull it in again. Nice long neck, nice long open collarbones. Some big deep breaths, filling your diaphragm. Get the air all the way to the bottom of your lungs. Straighten that right leg if you want to. Bring that knee all the way into your chest. And keep breathing, nice deep breaths. Good, rolling up. And we're going to come into a V-sit. So a nice comfortable position for you. Whatever position is comfortable in the V-sit, nice tall chest. We're going to place the back of our forearm down and we're going to reach that arm over. Just really stretching out this side. And nice deep breath into here. Every time you exhale, just let yourself drop a little bit more into that stretch. Good, switching sides to the back of that forearm down on the inside of the leg. Reaching that arm over, feeling a stretch through here. Nice deep breaths. Exhale into the stretch. Drop a little bit further each time. Nice. Place your feet together. We're going to do a spinal roll up. So gently straighten your legs, tuck your bottom under, and stack one vertebrae up at a time. Big shoulder roll back. Shake it out. Deep breath in. And out. And in. And out. Good, really well done. Back again on Friday. Hopefully I'll see you then. Bye-bye.